On a day when thousands of people turned out for Chick-fil-A Appreciation Day, one worker took the brunt of a driver's rant. That's when Adam Smith drove up to her checkout window and blasted her and the company she works for in a video that's since gone viral. Her name is Rachel, and the guy who recorded his own tirade has apologized. Will Rachel accept that apology? Well, Rachel is here, and only here, in her first nationally televised interview. She has asked that her name not be released, her last name. Her fiancé, Robert, has asked to be with her. Rachel, welcome to the program. I must say it's very good to see you, not through a serving hatch. Welcome.
Oh, thank you so much.
Now, the young man in question here, Adam Smith, he did go back to the store, the restaurant where you worked. He tried to see you. You didn't want to see him at that time. I think he wanted to apologize then. Why didn't you want to see him at that time?
I was still in shock from the fact that the video he took of me was going viral on the internet, and I just really didn't know how to react when he came by the next morning.
Well, now, as you know, he has apologized, and I believe that apology has probably gone viral too. Do you accept that apology?
I do forgive Adam Smith. I think he realizes how bad of a decision it was to make that tape, and I feel really sorry for him and his family and everything that's happened to him since Wednesday.
Now, some of our viewers have probably not seen the apology, so I'm going to run part of it, and I'm going to ask you to just react to it as we run it. Here we go.
Okay.
Rachel, I'm sorry for treating you poorly. Not because I feared losing my job, or even that I actually lost my job. I'm sorry for treating you so inhumanely because I compromised my personal integrity. While I might not agree with everyone's views, I want to always treat the other person with respect. I didn't do that with you.
Well, Rachel, I know that you've seen that before, but what was running through your mind when you first saw that apology?
I was really glad that he came forward and made a statement, because what happened when he came through the drive-thru wasn't so much about Chick-fil-A, it was about how one human being should treat another. And being in the hospitality industry, you deal with lots of difficult customers on a daily basis, and he's definitely not the first I've encountered, but he was the first that chose to videotape the interaction.
Yeah. Again, I'm going to run a little bit of the rant that he delivered to you at your serving hatch window. And again, I want you to give us your reaction as we go through just a part of what he had to say to you last week. Roll it.
Is this my free water?
It is.
Awesome. You know why I'm getting the free water, right?
I do not.
Because Chick-fil-A is a hateful corporation.
I disagree. I wouldn't.
I know, but
we treat any of our customers differently. We don't.
I know, but you guys, but the corporation gives money to hate groups. I don't know how you live with yourself and work here. I don't understand it. This is a horrible corporation with horrible values.
We're here to
you deserve better.
Any way that you need.
You deserve better. Rachel, you deserve better. Okay?
Well, I hope you have a really nice day.
I will. I just did something really good. I feel purposeful. Thank you so much.
I must tell you, Rachel, that everybody I spoke to thought that you held your composure remarkably well. You did yourself proud.
Thank you.
How do you feel now?
I'm really glad that I could be an example of how we should serve each other. Obviously, his issue was with the political decisions of the top of Chick-fil-A Inc., not necessarily the individual stores, but people usually don't make the distinction. It was hard hearing those things about the attack about me and the company that I work for, but I'm just really glad that I was prepared and that the training and the upbringing I've had allowed me to get through that minute and a half.
Were you tempted to give back as good as you got? Because I suspect that young man wanted a harsh response to you, from you rather.
Oh.
Were you tempted?
Oh, I'm sure he was looking for me to react poorly. It's not my personality. I would never do anything hateful in return to someone.
Well done. I'm just going to run a brief clip from Governor Huckabee and how he describes you and what you did. Go.
She was polite, she was nice. I think she's a hero. She's a hero because she took it. A lot of us would have wanted to reach over there, grab that guy in his car and pull him out and dump the water on him. She was polite and kind. She is the epitome of what Chick-fil-A tells their employees to be.
I think, if I may say so, I think the governor got it dead right, right?
Absolutely. I mean, Chick-fil-A is all about treating people with honor, dignity, and respect. We don't, like I said, we don't, treat anyone differently, no matter what their background is or their political decisions or anything like that. I don't know if I'm a hero. I'm just a service worker doing my job.
You are to a lot of us, and I want to close with this. Would you tell us what you would like to say to Adam Smith now? Look in the camera and say it.
I forgive you. I really hope that America will forgive you and treat you with the respect that I chose to treat you with that day.
Rachel, we thank you very much for appearing with us today. This is your first time in national television. You look great,
yes.
Handle yourself terrific,
Thanks.
Almost as well as you did in the serving hatch. Thank you so much for being with us, and give our best wishes to Robert as well. Thank you, Elizabeth.
Thank you.
Rachel.
It's our pleasure.